Gossip: West Ham ready to sell Rice, but Man United focus on Phillips. West Ham are ready to sell Declan Rice for less than the £100 million they were demanding this summer, but Man United have already moved on to another target. West Ham ready to sell cut-price Rice. West Ham coach Kevin Nolan said recently that he wouldn't sell Declan Rice for £100 million, but the Hammers board are said to be willing to take slightly less than that for their prized asset. Rice was heavily linked with Manchester United and Chelsea through the summer, with both clubs needing to strengthen their midfields. But West Ham's valuation seemingly scared off Rice's suitors, so Chelsea instead signed Saul Niguez on loan, while United just didn't bother. Now it is being reported by Football Insider that West Ham are ready to sell Rice for £90 million, with the Hammers already lining up replacements for the 22-year-old. United to focus on Phillips. That news may no longer concern United because it is claimed that they have moved on to another target. Even £90 million doesn't appear to represent value for Rice, so the Daily Star says the Red Devils are focusing instead on luring Calvin Phillips away from Leeds. The report says Phillips is valued in the region of £60 million, and with Liverpool said to be leading the race to sign Jude Bellingham, United will attempt to convince Leeds to sell the England Player of the Year. Kessie wants Prem move. Frank Kessie could be a lot cheaper than both Rice and Phillips. The AC Milan midfielder is out of contract at the end of the season and continues to resist the Rossoneri's efforts to renew his terms. 90 Min reckons Kessie will continue to shun Milan's offers with a move to the Premier League in his sights. United and Liverpool are both said to be keen on the 24-year-old, who could be available on the cheap in January if Milan decide to sell for a cut-price fee before losing the Ivorian for nothing next summer. Barca to offer Depay in exchange for de Ligt. Despite their financial turmoil, Barcelona continue to be linked with some of Europe's most in-demand stars. The latest being Matthijs de Ligt. The Netherlands defender is said to be a target for Chelsea, with the Blues supposedly willing to pay the £103 million release clause in his Juventus contract, which becomes active next summer. But Calciomercato claims Barca are also sniffing, and while they can't afford such a transfer fee, they are supposedly willing to give Juve a couple of players in part exchange. One being goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the other Memphis Depay, who only moved to the new camp this summer, but by the end of the season will only be a year from free agency once more. And the rest. Everton are keen to sign Isco and Luka Jovic on loan from Real Madrid. Crystal Palace could make a move for Everton's Tom Davies, and Real are eyeing Man City full-back Pedro Porro, who is currently on loan at Sporting Lisbon. Noah Lang is open to an offer from Arsenal, but AC Milan and Leeds are also said to be keen on the club Brugge winger. Man City are keeping tabs on Villa teenager Jacob Ramsey.